Even though this channel is one of the most highly accurate on YouTube for months and months, it seems no one is interested in free accurate analysis and free trade setups in advance. These videos take 4 hours to compile, and the last video only got 12 views. Due to no one interested in free accurate analysis and trades, free videos will now be only once or twice a week. I will now set up a paid service in Discord for those wanting to learn trading and have daily live stream updates Monday to Friday. Details are in Discord server for paid services. So with all that now said, let's take a look at this week's free video analysis with trade setups. The weekly Gaussian channel turns red 2 to 4 weeks before the final drop to a bottom. We can see currently it has turned red, so we should expect a drop coming in bottom within weeks. My free trading view indicator, link in description, shows the RSI green block at every cycle bottom. We see the green block has now stopped forming. If we look at this fractal of the 2022 bottom, it is similar to what we have currently with this white line talked about in previous videos. Chop around, then a final low. The 5-day chart has a similar setup of the green RSI block. These white circles from many videos ago were to show it was forming similar to each other. Close-up look shows drop, rise, then drop on RSI and price action on chart. This is what could be happening now as shown. You can see this block also has stopped forming, similar to previous cycle. This 12-day chart shown before shows the cycle in play and what happens when LMACD goes under my blue line. You can see on the chart it lines up with the drop below the yellow MA55, and how long after this is the bottom. This 12-day chart also shows price stays under the blue EMA8 during the bear market. We can see this clearly each cycle as shown. This 5-day chart shows the 2022 fractal everyone thought was happening is clearly invalid now. Price went above EMA8 and the yellow line, which is different to the fractal. Price now looks more like the 2022 bottom pattern as shown, where it gets above EMA8, then the final drop to bottom. This could happen again, now making price go to that 54,000 level or lower as shown here. Remember, this box above is a CME gap still untouched. Still waiting for the 5-day RSI to touch this blue line for the bottom. Again, we look at the fractal and show it is much more likely to be the bottom pattern than the fractal we thought it was before. We can see this here as shown how current price action is similar to the 2022 bottom pattern now. This weekly chart shows the white MA 144 acts as resistance for bear market bottoms. Each cycle we see price stay under MA 144 to form a bottom. Then once above, it breaks into a bull market. We see currently price rejected going above the MA 144. We could even see something like shown here where it rejected also. On the Bybit chart, we see this trend line got broken and was retested before going higher. We could see another retest of this trend line should we go lower from here. This could line up with any of these support levels below, like pink POC and the bottom green trend line. I entered a short up here at 75,200. Once price went below last local high or the green trend line, you could have entered a short after this sign of weakness. This large FRVP shows these white marks as gaps where little volume was in between them. If price breaks up into this area and holds, a large move up will happen fast, possibly to this outer yellow trend line. As you can see, this trend line is from the 126,000 top and was used previously when we shorted at 97,000. This may also line up with this VWAP from the 126K top. We see currently price has lost this VWAP from local bottom. Also lost the VAH. Good chance it could now go to the VAL shown. Price is most likely heading down to this green trend line and VAL. If breaks that, then we see a further drop. As I am in mostly shorts, I took a small long here at this weekly POC, but it does not look promising on the order flow. I will try another long trade later if this fails, most likely at the trend line if there is some type of bounce there.
Recent trades are shown. All my trade setups are in my videos. Thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe to support the channel.